Today we're going over the top 5 reasons why buying a home will protect you and your money during times of inflation. Number 1, your monthly house payment stays exactly the same. As inflation rises, the cost of just about everything goes up, including real estate and the interest on home loans. However, if you get a fixed rate mortgage, then the monthly cost of your home will stay exactly the same as the price of your property goes up, right along with everyone else's. While inflation increases, the value of your dollar decreases. So technically, inflation lets debtors pay lenders back with money worth less than when they got their loan. Unfortunately, inflation also increases rental prices, which brings me to number 2. There's no danger of rising rent when you own your own place. Paying rent offers you no protection from rising inflation. On the other hand, being a homeowner shields you from mounting rental prices because your cost is fixed. Regardless of what's happening in the market with a fixed rate loan, your monthly house payment is the same. For the duration of a fixed rate loan, which is usually 15 or 30 years, you get to keep making the same monthly house payments. This reliable monthly bill will keep your budget in check, and you'll never have to worry again that your landlord will raise your rent. Number 3, the property values increase over time. If you have cash and there's inflation, you want to think about where you can safely store your money so that it doesn't lose its value. If your cash is left in a savings account, the bank's interest rate will not be able to increase the value of your money enough to outpace inflation, decreasing the value of your money. Due to appreciation, buying a home will almost always cost more than it did a year ago, and definitely more than it did 5 years ago. Basically, the prices of real estate rise faster than inflation. Number 4, you profit, not your landlord. Investors put their money into buying single-family houses because they know their money will be protected there. Over time, they will be making money off of the rising price of the house and the rising rents. Take their lead. Stop letting your landlord profit from you and start making your hard-earned money work for you by buying a home. Better yet, if you're looking for a home that is a duplex or has an ADU or a spare room to rent out, you'll get the added benefit of profiting from rising rents due to inflation. Number 5, time. Pretty much the only way that buying a house to hedge against inflation will work is if time is on your side. Simply waiting is the easiest way to grow your money from buying a home. But can you wait long enough? If you're planning to move out of the area in a year, you're probably better off renting. You need the sale of your new house to cover the money that you put into it, which includes things like closing costs due at the time you buy the house and when you sell it. You don't want to buy a house to protect against inflation and then end up having to sell it at a loss. This may remind you of the Great Recession of 2008 when the housing bubble burst. Even houses that were bought at the height of the housing market back then are now worth way more. Those dips in housing prices will be unnoticeable if you wait long enough to sell your home. You have worked so hard for your money and sacrificed so much to save it. Don't lose it to inflation. Start making your money work for you through home ownership. If you need help finding a realtor to guide you through this, I can connect you with an agent in your desired area. Just follow the link in the description below and I can help you out. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.